It seemed just like another day at the airport. The noise of squelching wheels of the carry-on suitcases, the muffled announcement of mispronounced names coming through the speakers, and of course, people anxiously stepping in front of the yet-to-be-open gates. He was observing it all with calm curiosity. However, on the inside, he felt excited for what was to come. Good morning, guys. So I have made it to Amsterdam, and the reason why I'm here is because today I'm gonna pick up my first cinema camera. I'm not gonna tell you which camera it is yet, but you're gonna see it soon. And right now I'm sitting here with Tizian, who's a AOD community member, and he was so kind to host me. Thank you. We're just having a morning croissant, and then I'm gonna head off to the camera store. I'm gonna take you with me. So, I have just picked up the camera. It is a Kinefinity Mavo LF Mark 2. That's a 6K camera. If you haven't heard about the brand, then I'll talk about it a little later. But yeah, I just picked it up, super excited. The dealer that I bought it from, Gafpal Gear, which is an Amsterdam-based Kinefinity dealer. The owner, Jerome, was really nice. He showed me everything. He explained me everything about the camera. And now it's in my backpack. Guys, this is my new camera. As I said before, it's a Kinefinity Mavo 6K LF Mark II. If you haven't heard about Kinefinity, then let me tell you a little bit about the brand. The brand has been on the market for, I believe, around 15 years. And they've been doing some really good stuff, especially in the past, I would say 3 years. They released an 8K camera, the Edge 8K. They released 6K Edge, which is very similar to this, except it has some additional functions like an internal NDs, dual SSD slots, and some others. But I've decided to go for this one. And the reason was because I wanted to have a cube format cinema camera, and this option was better option than Komodo for me, for the type of shootings I do. You know, it has XLRs, it has interchangeable mounts, it is 6K, it shoots open gate, and it also shoots, I believe, up to 70 frames 6K in open gate, which is great. And then if you go into lower resolution, you can get up to 190 frames, I believe. So it's very versatile tool. And as you can see, I'm using my Canon FD lenses on top of it. Let me show you the body a little bit more. So here in the back you have a V-mount, and the battery goes straight into the camera. At the same time, underneath you have a mount for a BPU battery, so you could also charge it with the smaller batteries. Here you have screws all over the camera, and I believe the body is titanium, so it's very robust. You can feel that the build quality is really good. You have all standard outputs here, SDIs, you know, power, time code, and so on and so forth. And then, as I said, XLR outputs on the top, SSD. They have a proprietary media that you can buy, and it's SSD, which is protected, RAID protected. So it's a very robust memory system. And then the mount, now I have a EF mount on top of it. Monitor, which goes directly into the camera, and you can control the camera with the monitor. It's a Kinefinity monitor as well. And then on this side, as you can see, there's a bunch of buttons that you can use to control the camera, but you can also control it with the touch on the monitor. Now let me switch the cameras, and I'm gonna show you how the image looks like. Alright, camera swapped. Right now I'm shooting the 6K open gate ProRes 422 HQ. but the camera can shoot up to ProRes 444XQ, which is actually 12-bit. So a lot of data, but also big files. So far I haven't tested the camera properly, but I did some tests at home. Not scientific tests, but just trying to play with the footage and stuff. So what you're seeing now on the screen has all been shot on the camera in different formats. And then what I noticed is that the color science is amazing. You can use an ARRI LUT in DaVinci, or you can use a color space transform in DaVinci as if you were inputting an ARRI, and the image just comes out very, very beautiful. Now let me just quickly name a few reasons why I've decided to buy a cinema camera and what are the plans with it. So first of all, I needed to level up. My Lumix S1 was outdated, you know, I had to carry a lot of accessories with me to rig it up. I learned how to use the camera, but it was time to upgrade. Second, if you decide to do a purchase like this, you know, it's not small money buying a cinema camera. Obviously this is not a Red Raptor, but it's still around 10,000 euros. And so by doing that, you're sending a message. You know, you're sending a message out to productions, producers, and people you want to work with that you're serious about filmmaking and you're serious about, you know, getting the best image you can, investing in your equipment, and taking your skills, hopefully, to another level. Another reason is that once you have a cinema camera package, you can also rent it out. So you're including it in your day rate, which increases your day rate, and then you can also rent it out to other people. So theoretically, you have another source of income there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be renting it out, but I'm definitely going to be including the rate in my day rate. Now, last reason I think is a little bit selfish or egoistic reason, but I feel like most filmmakers want to have a cinema camera just because, you know, you can say, okay, I have a cinema camera. And that was my case as well, and I know it, I admit it, and I'm actually really happy that I got it. Now, what are the plans with the camera right now? So obviously I'm gonna be testing it as much as I can, and I'm gonna use it to create the work that I'm passionate about and to take my filmmaking to another level. Obviously, that's not just about equipment, but if you have the right equipment, it can support your journey in your growth. What I'm hoping for as well is that by having a proper camera package now, I increase my chance to get hired on a bigger productions, you know, or I increase my chance to be a B-cam on productions. And that will allow me to learn from more experienced people, you know, grow my network, and also help other people improve their projects and support their growth. I know there's not so many people on YouTube that talk about Kinefinity because not so many people own the cameras yet. And so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to write a comment or send me a message on Instagram. I'll try to reply. And I'll be going deeper with the camera. I'm going to be testing it more. I'm going to be do some color grading examples and tutorials. So definitely stay tuned for that. And so that's it for today, guys. It was just a quick video. I'm super excited about the camera, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace.